a frog lived in the well. Hi-ho, said Rolly, there was a frog lived in the well. And a merry mouse in the dell with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. Said the frog, I must go court. Hi-ho, said Rolly, said the frog, I must go court. With my bayonet and my sword, with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. Where will the wedding be? Hi-ho, said Rolly, where will the wedding be? Down at the foot of an ivy tree with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. Now we're all in very good cheer. Hi-ho, said Rolly, now we're all in very good cheer. If we had some music here with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. In came the bumblebee, hi-ho, said Rolly, in came the bumblebee, and clapped a peck pipe on his knee with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. Now we're all in very good cheer, hi-ho, said Rolly, now we're all in very good cheer. If we had some dancing here with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. In came the butterfly, hi-ho, said Rolly, in came the butterfly, and swore she'd dance until she'd die with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. Frog jumped up with the terrible fright, hi-ho, said Rolly, frog jumped up with the terrible fright, doffed his hat and said good night with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly. As the frog was crossing the stream, hi-ho, said Rolly, as the frog was crossing the stream, a big duck came and gobbled him up with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hi for Anthony Rolly.
I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I've spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no nay, never. No nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have every day, and it's no nay, never. No nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I then took from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says, I have whiskies and the wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play
Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, now, brave boys, we're on for marching up to Portugal or Spain. The drums are beating, banners flying, the devil a home will come tonight. Law, fare thee well, with me to the idle-oo-lamada, me to the idle-oo-lamada. Me right Baltora, laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than ten. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, the French are fighting bowly, men are dying hot and cowardly. Give every man his flask of powder, his firelock on his shoulder. Law, fare thee well, with me to the idle-oo-lamada, me to the idle-oo-lamada. Me right Baltora, laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than tay. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Says the mother, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me, for if you do I will torment you, and after death me ghost will haunt you. Love, fare thee well, with me to the idle-oo-lamada, me to the idle-oo-lamada. Me right Baltora, laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober.
Sunday morning, we went walking down by the old graveyard. The morning fall, and looked into, yeah, his mystic eyes.
Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin. Could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, or wasn't that a party? Someone took a grapefruit, wore it like a hat. I saw someone under my kitchen table talking to my old tomcat. They were talking about a hockey. The cat was talking back. Along about then everything went black. Or wasn't that a party? I'm sure it's just my memory playing tricks on me. But I think I saw my buddy cutting down my neighbor's street. Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin. Could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, or wasn't that a party? Billy Joe and Tommy, well, they went a little far. They were sitting in my backyard blowing on a siren from somebody's police car. So you see, Your Honor, it was all in fun. That little bitty track meet down on Main Street was just to see if the cops could run. Well, they run us in to see you in an alcoholic haze. I sure can use those 30 days to recover from the party. Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin. Could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, or wasn't that a party? Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin. Could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, or wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Ooh, wasn't that a party? Oh, what a party. What a party.
I was born on the Dublin street where the loyal drums did beat, and those loving English feet, they walked all over us. And every single night when me dad would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbours out with his chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Come let us hear you tell how you slandered great Parnell when you thought him well and truly persecuted. Where are the sneers and jeers that you loudly let us hear when our leaders of 16 were executed? Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Come tell us how you slew them old Arabs 2 by 2. Like the Zulus, they had spears and bow and arrows. How bravely you faced one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened them damn natives to the marrow. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Now the time is coming fast, and I think them days are here when each English Johnny and he'll run before us. And if there be a need, then our kids will say Godspeed with the verse or two of singing this fine chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra.
The marijuana song.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This is going to be a #1 hit. It's miles better than the Lino song.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
This is a song about the no smoking ban. We had a no smoking ban in Australia, but we changed it. They just had a no smoking ban here in Ireland. Down in Australia, had to change the rules. All the kids were getting busted, smoking drugs in school. We couldn't have our young politicians growing up with drug convictions pulled. Just change the rules. Smoking that marijuana, Australiana. Save it and pills, cheaper than booze, and get you like a bent banana. Smoking that marijuana, Australiana. Save it and pills, cheaper than booze, you can buy from your local farmer.
1, 2.
Down in Tasmania, that's where I come from. Galaxos growing poppies everywhere, and we're all on the opium. Up there in Sydney, that's the gay community. They're having a real gay time, cause they're all on the ecstasy. And up there in Queensland, think they've got the class. Look out their back garden, they're all growing grass, smoking that marijuana, Australiana. Save it and pills, cheap it and booze, get you like a bent banana, smoking that marijuana, Australiana. Save it and pills, cheap it and booze, you can buy it from your local farmer. Over here in Europe, That's a bloody joke. They tell us all what to do and they're all snorting coke.
Absolutely.
It's legal in Holland, it's legal in Switzerland. When I was smoking in Deutschland, they just didn't give a damn. Over there in England, they've got the Union Jack. Bunch of bloody know-it-alls and they're all smoking crack, smoking it. Marijuana, Australiana, saving them pills, saving them booze to get you like a bent banana, smoking it. Marijuana, Australiana, saving them pills, saving them booze you can buy from your local farmer. Over here in Ireland, Catholic Church has got the cash. No one really gives a toss, they're too busy smoking hash. What about the Americans? Hey, what about the Americans?
Connecticut.
What about the Americans? They turned into mugs. They lost the war in Vietnam and they lost the war on drugs. So spread the word about the herbs of herb. Go outside, plant a few seeds, grow a few weeds, and let's get high. Marijuana, Australiana, saving them pills, saving them booze to get you like a big banana. Smoking that marijuana, Australiana, saving them pills, saving them booze to get you like a big banana.
Round of applause for our guys.
Cold and dark the morning, just before the sun, a new day is breaking. Our struggle has begun. The people are together. We shall be free in this land, our homeland, our own democracy. Come on, you lads and lassies, rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me. On the road together, walk hand in hand and ring the bell of justice over all the land. All the world is waiting, watching you and me in this land, our homeland, our own democracy. Come on, you lads and lassies, rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me. How far must we travel till our journey's done? How long must we struggle till the fight is won? May we live in peace again, may we live to see this land of ours, our homeland, a true democracy. Come on, you lads and lassies,
rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me.
Thank you very much.
As I was going over Killigarra Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First I drew my pistol and I rattled forth the saber, saying stand and deliver, for I am your bold receiver.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar.
He counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I took the money home and I gave it to my Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil's in the women and they never will be easy.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar.
Early in the morning, between the hours of 6 and 7, the guards were standing round me in numbers odd and even. I flew to my pistols, but alas, I was mistaken, for Jenny wet the powder and the prisoner I was taken.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar.
I think I'll find my brother, the one that's in the army. I don't know where he's stationed, at Cork or in Killarney. Together we'll go roaming in the mountains of Kilkenny, and I dare he'll treat me fairer than my darling sporting Jenny.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar.
Some take delight in the fishing and the bowling, others take delight in the carriage rolling, but I take delight in the juice of the barley, a courting pretty girls in the morning so early.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o?
Let's sing it one more time.
Mush-a-ring-um, dum-dum. What called the daddy-o? What called the daddy-o?
Well, there's
Whiskey in the jar.
Hold me now, oh, hold me now, till this hour has gone around, and I'm gone on the rising tide, for to face Van Diemen's land. It's a bitter pill I swallow here, to be rent from one so dear. We fought for justice and not for gain, but the magistrate kings will rule, and the poor will toil and tear their hands as they tear the soil. But a day will come in this dawning age when an honest man sees an honest way. Hold me now, oh hold me now, till this hour has gone around, and I'm gone on the rising tide for to face.
What has happened between the writing of the Joshua Tree album, the recording of the Joshua Tree album, and the tour, and now the new songs?
Adam. I don't know.
Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty odd. He'd a beautiful brogue, so rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a hod. You see, the sort of a tippling way, with a love for the liquor, poor Tim was born. To help him on with his work each day, he'd a drop of the crater every morn. Wipe from the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the flow, your brother's shade. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. One morning Tim was rather full, his head felt heavy, which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet, they laid him out upon the bed, with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a bottle of porter at his head. Whack from the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your brother's shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First they brought him tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry, such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? At a Tim of warning, why did you die? At a howl your gob, said Paddy McGee. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your brother's shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. And Biddy O'Connor took up the job. Oh, Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gob, and she left her sprawling on the floor. When the war did soon engage, 'twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and a row and eruption soon began. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your brother's shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. And Mickey Maloney raised his head when a noggin of whiskey flew at him. It missed and fallen on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Tim revived, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed says, whirl your whiskey around like blazes. Panama deal, do you think I'm dead? Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your brother's shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Gone down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la- So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la in the green grass.
Oh, Paddy dear, and did you hear the news that's going round? The shamrock is by law forbid to grow on Irish ground. St. Patrick's Day no more will keep, his colours can't be seen, for they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. I met with Napper Tandy and he took me by the hand. He said, how's dear old Ireland and how does she stand? She's the most distressful country that you have ever seen, for they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green. They're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. And since the colour we must wear is England's cruel red, sure Ireland's sons will ne'er forget the blood that they have shed. You may take the shamrock from your hat and cast it on the sod, but 'twill take root and flourish there, no underfoot 'tis trod. My father loved his country and sleeps within its breast, while I that would have died for her must never so be blessed. Those tears my mother shed for me, how bitter they had been, if I had proved a traitor to the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green. They're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. But if at last our colours should be torn from Ireland's heart, her sons with shame and sorrow from the dear old Isle will part. I've heard a whisper of a land that lies beyond the sea, where rich and poor stand equal in the light of freedom's day. Oh, Ireland, must we leave you driven by a tyrant's hand, and seek a mother's blessing from a strange and distant land, where the cruel cross of England shall never more be seen, and in that land we live and die, still wearing Ireland's green. For the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green, they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. For the wearing of the green, for the wearing of the green, they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green.
In the land of Erin, where sat the High King, faced with a problem, the dreaded Viking. Gather all the menfolk, speaking the Celtic tongue. The land is Erin, the land is young. Stands Red O'Donnell, fighting the Saxon folk. With you O'Neill, all along the Northland, they fight bitterly. The land is Erin, the land is free.
And snowy lady with the laughing, spread your sailing angels over me. Tell a tale of old sinfuls, look for you to change their face. Do not cry for all your leaden tears, graced a lot of man as gift was all too free. Came to fall upon our faithless smile, meaning eyes towards the day. And on my stone there where the floods lie, sleep the growing years of my dusty days.
On Monday, the 9th of August, 1971, at 4:30 a.m., Irish men from all over the 6 counties were taken from their homes. Hundreds of these men were then imprisoned without trial in Longcache concentration camp. This is a song born of the civil resistance campaign which followed internment. A song dedicated to those men in Longcache who are still, more than 10 years later, the men behind the wire.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, where every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Through the little streets of Belfast in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came marauding, wrecking little homes with scorn. Heedless of the crying children, dragging fathers from their beds, beating sons while helpless mothers watched the blood pour from their heads.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, where every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Not for them a judge and jury, nor indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so we're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the eyes of honest men.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, where every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Proudly march behind our banners, firmly stand behind our men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again. On the people, step together, proudly, firmly on your way. Never fear and never falter, till the boys come home to stay.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, where every man will stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, where every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
always be my goal, so lava beam the frig or gonna beam the forky follow. Time the mingle, no time the log, I'm at a good time and children rule of the head gold and van. I'm forty and old Malay, G along and got a will and don't put out and then we have it. Beam the sea, the goal, the sun, the goal, so lava beam the frig or gonna beam the forky follow.
Let grasses grow and waters flow in a free and easy way, but give me enough of the fine old stuff that's made near Galway Bay. Oh, peelers all from Donegal, Galway and Leitrim too. We'll give them the slip and we'll take a sip of the real old Mountain Dew. At the foot of the hill there's a neat little still where the smoke curls up to the sky. By the smoke and the smell you can plainly tell that there's poaching brewing nearby. For it fills the air with odour rare, and betwixt both me and you, when home you roll you can take a ball or a bucket of the Mountain Dew. Now learned men who use the pen have wrote your praises high. This sweet poteen from Ireland's green, distilled from wheat and rye. Throw away your pills, it'll cure all ills of pagan or Christian Jew. Take off your coat and free your throat with the real old Mountain Dew. Hi diddly di doo di di dum diddly doo di diddly di day. Ha diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly di day. Ha diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly di diddly di day. Ha diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly di diddly di day.
Such a bad time, I'm almost losing my mind trying to shake off this crazy woman of mine.
She's a mad dog, mama, with this temper in her mouth. Well, she must have seen me coming 'cause I'm mad and I can't get out. And she knows I'm trying to leave and she's out to get me back. Gotta believe it's not the courage that I lack. I'm having such a bad time, almost losing my mind, trying to shake off this crazy woman of mine.
my mind trying to shake off this crazy woman of mine.
biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
Oh, me father was an Ulsterman, proud Protestant was he. My mother was a Catholic girl from County Cork was she. They were married into churches, lived happily enough, until the day that I was born and things got rather tough.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
Baptized by Father Riley, I was rushed away by car to be made a little orange man, me father's shining star. I was christened David Anthony, but still in spite of that, to my father I was William, while my mother called me Pat.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
With mother every Sunday to mass I'd proudly stroll. Then after that the Orange Lodge would try to save my soul. For both I tried to claim me, but I was smart because I'd play the flute or play the harp, depending where I was.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
Now when I'd sing them rebel songs, much to me mother's joy, me father would jump up and say, "Look here, will you, me boy? That's quite enough of that lot." He'd then toss me a coin, and he'd have me sing the Orange Flute or the Heroes of the Boyne.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
One day me ma's relations came round to visit me, just as my father's kinfolk were all sitting down to tea. We tried to smooth things over, but they all began to fight, and me being strictly neutral, I bashed everyone in sight.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
Now my parents never could agree about my type of school. My learning was all done at home, that's why I'm such a fool. They both passed on, God rest them, but left me caught between that awful colour problem of the orange and the green.
Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green. Yes, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green. Hey!
I am a rambling Irishman. In Ulster I was born in, and many's the happy hours I spend on the ranks of sweet Loch Erin. For to live poor I could not endure, as others of my station. To Mary Kay I sailed away and left this Irish nation. Right Tantanana, Tantanana, right Tantanana, Nandy. The night before I went away, I spent it with my darling from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till the break of day next morning. But when that we were going to part, we linked in each other's arms. You may be sure and very sure it wounded both our charms. Right Tantanana, Tantanana, right Tantanana, Nandy. The very first night I slept on board, I dreamt about my Nancy. I dreamt I held her in my arms, and well she pleased my fancy. But when I woke out of my dreams, I found my bosom empty. You may be sure and very sure that I lay discontented. Right Tantanana, Tantanana, right Tantanana, Nandy. When we arrived at the other side, we were both stout and healthy. We dropped our anchor in the bay, going down through Philadelphia. So let every lass link with her lad, blue jacket and white trousers, and let every lad link with his lass, blue petticoat and white flounces. Right Tantanana, Tantanana, right Tantanana, Nandy. Right Tantanana, Tantanana, right Tantanana, Nandy.
Come all you bold sportsmen and listen to my story about noble Stewball, that gallant racing pony. Arthur Marble was the man that first brought Stewball here, but to run with Miss Breeze along the plains of Kildare. And the fame of his actions we've heard of before, but now he is challenged by young Mrs. Gore for to run with Miss Breezel, that handsome grey mare, for 10,000 gold guineas on the plains of Kildare. And the cattle they were brought out with saddle, whip and bridle, and the gentlemen did shout at the sight of the gallant riders, viewing the cattle just as they came there. Oh, they all laid their money on the Monaghan grey mare. And the order it was given, and away they did fly, Stewball like an arrow, the grey mare passed by. And if you had been there round. And when at last they came to halfway round the course, Stu Ball and his rider began to discourse. Says Stu Ball to the rider, can you tell to me how far is that grey mare this moment from me? Says the rider to Stu Ball, you run in great style to the head of the grey mare, almost half a mile. You keep your running, I vow and I swear that you never will be beaten by the Monaghan grey mare.
walking, but I'm much too tired to run. I just wanna let my feet sink deep in my old stormy ground. Well, I've been jailed. Last week I was broke. Well, it hit the morning paper, and they're looking all around. But I'm just gonna dig in my heels, see how it feels. I'm going back to my stomping ground, my old stomping ground. Let's go.
Feel like leveling up your
Oh, Shadabah, oh,
is finished, no foreign lands to seize. So the greedy eye of England is turning towards the seas. 200 miles from Donegal, there's a place that's called Rockall, and the groping hands of Whitehall grabbing at its walls.
Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise to pluck your eyes, and the water crush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell.
This rock is part of Ireland, for it's written in folklore. Finn McCool took a sod of grass, he threw it to the fore. Then he tossed the pebble across the sea. Wherever did it fall, for the sod became the Isle of Man, the pebbles called Rockall.
Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise to pluck your eyes, and the water crush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass and blow you all to hell.
Oh, the seas will not be silent while Britannia grabs the waves. Remember that the Irish will no longer be your slaves. Remember that Britannia well, she rules the waves no more. Keep your hands off Rockall, it's Irish to the core.
Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise to pluck your eyes, and the water crush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass and blow you all to hell. Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise to pluck your eyes, and the water crush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell.
Down from the glen came the marching men, with their shields and their swords, to fight the fight they believed to be right, overthrow the overlords. To the towns where there was plenty, they brought plunder, swords and flame. When they left, the town was empty, and children would never play again. From their graves I heard the fallen above the battle cry. By that bridge near the border, there were many born to die. Then onward over the mountain, and outward towards the sea. They come to claim the emerald. Without it they could not leave.
I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, that north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by. But I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad, and I believe in
Town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derrick Jay, I'm from Galway to Dublin maid I've seen like a brown colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched my head and I looked with the feeling rare. And I says I to a passerby, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. He smiled at me and he says, see, that's a gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Banff, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up the Derry Jay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I seen like a fair colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, and I dress in my Sunday clothes. But my shoes shone bright and my hot cock ride for a smile from a nut brown rose. No pipe of smoke, no horse I'll yoke, and my plow is rust-colored brown. Till the smiling bride by my own fireside fits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up the Derry Jay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I sing like a brown colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up the Derry Jay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I sing like a brown colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up the Derry Jay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I sing like a brown colleen that I met in the county down.
the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie paid rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I drove, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
One summer evening, drunk to hell, I sat there nearly lifeless. An old man in the corner sang where the water lilies grow. And on the jukebox, Johnny sang about a thing called love. And it's how are you, kid, and what's your name, and how did you bloody know? In blood and death, 'neath the screaming sky, I lay down on the ground, and the arms and legs of other men were scattered all around. at